welcome back to the vlog. It feels good to be alive once again. Today, I need to get started on the edit of the next episode. So ever since I was a kid, if I missed a day of school, I felt really anxious about it. And if I missed multiple days in a row, I felt more and more anxious. That feeling has never left me. And in some ways, it's helped me get work done because I feel the same way about these episodes when I haven't been able to work on them for a long time. It's like this gnawing anxiety behind my brain. And the only way to cure that feeling is to spend a good, solid, lots of hours editing. That being said, the classic hunger strikes right when I want to work. So let's eat first. Is there anything better than a good YouTube video? Yep, but not bad, baby. Okay, I've got plenty of excuses left why I could not start right now. But I'm not gonna use them. I'm just gonna get started, baby. Don't hold me now. I'm having such a good time. I'm having it. Like I mentioned yesterday, I need to get back in shape as quickly as possible. Feeling quite good today. I'm gonna try for a very light run. If it turns into a walk, that's fine, but we'll start by seeing if we can do a walk. I'm not as out of shape as I thought I was. I actually feel quite good. Not a ton of stamina at the moment, but the weather's perfect. It's like a nice fall day. It is a nice fall day. That actually felt pretty good. I'm feeling not bad. On the Rhett and Link podcast, they had Matthew McConaughey. He said two things that really resonate with me. One, when people say, oh, Matthew McConaughey, you're just all right, all right, all right. He embraces that. There's a tendency to think, oh, I don't want to be just known for one thing. But it's okay, man, you could be known for the greatest hits. And the other thing, when somebody pays you a compliment and you know it's true, the best thing to do is to look them in the eye and say thank you. I understand the tendency to do false modesty. For some reason, it feels like it's right. It's like I don't deserve to be complimented for this thing that is obviously true. But really, the ultimate way of receiving a compliment is to thank the person for the compliment. Because it's acknowledging that their reality is real. It's not trying to say, oh, you're a liar. I mean, I know nobody takes it that way, but you know what I mean? Did you go trick-or-treating?
Yeah.
I was sick.
Oh.
I was in bed for like 2 weeks. You drinking or blowing bubbles? You drinking or blowing bubbles?
Blowing bubbles.
Okay, Why? Why? Do they have multiple settings or is it just one setting? This one. Hello, welcome back to the vlog. Today is my birthday. I am 37 years old. First order of business today. DJI just announced their new drone, the DJI Mavic 3. I have the Mavic Air 2. It is amazing. It looks so good. I have not gotten to use it nearly as much as I want to. And while this new one looks amazing, at $2,100, I need to get more use out of this one before I consider upgrading that one. Although that one looks so good, it looks as good as my GH5. It's like a flying GH5. What if I could just use that on every shot? That would be amazing. The key to getting good results out of your equipment though, is to know your equipment really well. And whenever I got my cameras, when I was using the bathroom, I would sit on the toilet and I'd go through the menus, seeing if there's any options that I had missed, or any customizations I could do to make it faster to film. Consequently, when I film, I know exactly how to use the camera in every situation. I know all the shortcuts. I know exactly where everything is. I know the limitations of the camera, so you can push it to the best results. I'm not learning things at the same rate that I was before, but every now and then you pick up a little morsel here, a little morsel there. But this drone, there are many features on this that I know exist, that I have used before, but I'm not so familiar with them and comfortable with them, that if we were out filming and I said, okay, I wanna do one of those automatic shots that just spins around you. How do you do that? I can find it, but I'm not immediately able to do it just from muscle memory. So we need to go out into the field and practice that and get it down pat. Okay, so the main thing I want to learn how to do is how to do the auto shots. It has some shots where it does pre-programmed movements. I want to see how can I quickly activate those, A, and B, does the collision avoidance still work while those are on? So if it starts doing a spiral around me, will it know not to hit the trees that are right next to it? Okay, so first things first, the front collision detection is really good. Watch this. It won't let you move it forward anymore. The rear is also pretty good. But it would seem that the side is non-existent. Real slow, whoa-wee. Okay, so that's good to know. That means that if I do the spiral auto mode, if it's gonna hit a tree, it's just gonna hit the tree. So I'll need to be clear of that. Okay, let's try the auto modes next. Okay, this one is called a droney. It goes up and back. And I wanna see, will it go up and back into that tree or will it stop automatically? Let's find out. Okay, it stopped, all right. Okay, so it'll stop if it's from the back. Okay, that's good to know. Okay, so this is the tracking mode. You can draw a box around yourself and then it'll follow. Oh, this is just spotlight mode. Okay, so it's just keeping the camera on me, but it's remaining stationary. Now we're gonna do active track. Okay, and now the drone is following me. That is useful. Okay, let's see if we can get it to run into a tree and see what happens. We know that there's no side collision avoidance, but there should be front and back. Gonna walk past the tree. Okay, it'll try to avoid the tree. That is helpful. So we basically just have to worry about the sides, not the front. Now what happens if I run? Wow, pretty good, pretty good. Okay, just with that little bit of practice, I'm already feeling much more confident in my abilities and much more comfortable with how it works. Probably gonna take it out again tomorrow with another full charge. I know it's much, much lower stakes, but there's that like samurai saying, cry in the dojo, laugh on the battlefield. Do all your practice ahead of time, so when it actually counts, it's easy. When you're out filming, you're gonna be under some sort of time crunch, energy crunch, weather crunch, to where you want to make your job as easy as possible. so that you can focus on the creative part, because that's the part that really matters. How you use your camera does not matter at all for the person watching the final product. All they care about is the actual creativity of it. So you want to make sure that you have as much brain power and energy dedicated towards the creative part, and you can just offload all the manual labor part onto the subconscious of your brain that you've already practiced many times. That will do it for today's vlog. Thank you very much for watching. Very excited to get back to a regular routine. Let's hope I don't get sick again. Anyways, thanks for watching. Have a good one. I'll see you in the next one.
Don't.